Hey guys, have you ever had an idea and you started that idea and plan and you soon regretted it afterwards? Well, that is what happened in this video. I was in the house bored. I was like, you know what? Let's wash the dogs. We don't have anything else to do. It should be simple. They're small dogs. I fill up the kiddie pool. This is my daughter's dog. Her name is Daisy. Daisy was living with my daughter. My daughter just moved in an apartment where she tried to sneak Daisy in, but because Daisy barks a lot, the neighbors started complaining. And soon after, she ended up living with me. So that's where we're at with Daisy here. I'm thinking small dog, not an issue. I really didn't have an issue washing her. She was pretty good. Now, as you can see in the background, Big Daddy was having the time of his life. It seemed like he was even taunting her at times. He didn't know that he was going to get a bath as well, but we'll get there when we get there. So my daughter started trying to get Big Daddy together for his bath. He's running around. She's chasing him in the background. I had no idea any of this was going on until I watched the video just now. It was hilarious. So I have Daisy here. I'm shampooing her up. She's doing pretty good. She's a good dog. Just the circumstances with my daughter, taking her in. I tried to tell her she was going to have to pay a pet deposit. And, she's a college student. She's struggling for cash right now. So I told her I'll take in the dog until she gets her affairs in order to take the dog back. So this is where we are. And it works out because her and Big Daddy are like the best of friends. So my daughter is still chasing the dog around. You can see him back there playing with his toys, living his best life. And I'm getting the bath over with Daisy. She's being pretty good. She was a little feisty here and there, but overall she was doing pretty good. I think after a while the cool water felt good to her. And I really didn't have any issues. I kept her on the leash because I didn't want her running around. So as you can see, my daughter's still chasing Big Daddy. So he's running around. He's doing his thing. She was over it. At this point, she was like, Mom, what made you want to come out here and do this? But the dogs needed to be washed. I mean, I would usually take them to Petco or PetSmart, but with inflation and everything that's going on, I had to make budget cuts, and this was one of them. So we're going to have to go out there and bathe the dogs. I mean, I saved us over $100. So I'm done with Daisy. I've done my good deed for the day. It's my daughter's turn. I really wanted her. Okay, now as you can see, I had just bathed Daisy. Daisy goes and frolics in the dirty grass. She's just all over the place. I mean, the dirt, the grass, I'm stomping my feet. I'm like, oh my God, I just washed you. I'm going to have to wash you again. You know what? Screw it. Whatever happens to you after this point is none of my business. So here's Big Daddy. Now, my daughter was struggling. I told her I'll help her out. I really wanted to put him in the kiddie pool, but she didn't want to do that. She had other plans. So here I had to really get involved. At this point, I think Daisy was taunting him because she had already had her bath. So there we are. We're lathering him all up. This is me getting involved. She was struggling. He was fighting. We lathered him up real good. And after we did, he seemed to appreciate, having a bath. That's us getting, lathering him up, getting all the spots. We were trying to move fast. That's Daisy trying to offer her support for her BFF. I tell you, washing dogs is a good exercise. After we did this, I was sore. I had hair all over me. It was a hot mess. I'll never come up with this idea again. This is a budget cut that I may have to, yeah. So we're rinsing Big Daddy off. He was looking relieved. He's like, oh my gosh, it's almost over. But towards the end, he started getting feisty. That's Miss Ma'am there. She's shivering in the wind after she has gotten herself dirty in the grass and dirt. Once again, I had to jump in and help her out. I was trying to get my camera in order, but I don't know what we were thinking. We didn't have him on a leash. We were just... we were all in. He was over it. He wanted to shake so bad. And he did. Oh gosh, we got soaking wet. That's Daisy again, offering her help. Being the good friend that she is, or I wonder if she was taunting him on the low and we just didn't know about it. It's funny because I go into Petco and the groomers, they're washing the dogs and the dogs are well behaved. I don't even see them fighting. But I don't know. Next time I'll make sure I have a towel to dry them off. As soon as we let them go, they go to the dirtiest part of the backyard. There's a lot of dirt over there by that trash can. And Big Daddy starts drying himself off by rubbing his fur up against the fence. She's almost dry. She's still shivering. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.